All right, what's going on? It's Mike Adam. We are backstage here at the BB&T Pavilion for our Let It Snow show. I am here with Cash, and I'm good, man. I was thinking about you guys a few months back. Yes, I was sitting on my couch in my boxers, and a commercial for Finding Dory came on, and your song was in there. How did that pop off?
I was pretty surprised when I found out. I think it was like one of my younger cousins was like, "Oh my God," and I was like, "Cool, I'll take it."
And then you contacted your lawyers and were like, "Hey, where are my fat checks? Where are they?"
And then they sent the checks in the mail the next week, and it's all good.
A lot of times you don't know about that stuff. It's like blanket licenses, and they just like all of a sudden it's like it pops up places, and you're like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, wow, that's awesome. So I'm stoked you guys are here. We have a good lineup. Chainsmokers, Mike Posner, a bunch more. Have you guys met any of these people before? Or?
We played a ton of shows with Chainsmokers, so we go way back with those guys.
Great remix for our song "Take Me Home," like 2013. Probably one of my favorite ones.
Oh, wow. And what about some of the other guys? Charlie XCX, Posner?
Yeah, we've known Charlie for a while. We played with her at like South by Southwest years back. We're just everyone else, I think. Who else have we met?
Oh, actually, Rose is on today, and we just did a song with her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dope. And she's in the area too, so I feel like you guys I feel like you guys favor people from the area. You're like, if you're West Coast, I'm not really messing with you, huh?
It's that Jersey love, It's that bada bing, bada boom kind of lifestyle.
So listen, all right, going off that then, if you could have, for a Christmas gift, 3 Jersey artists that you could collaborate with, who would the 3 be?
Dang, that's good. Definitely the Boss, Got to start big.
And you guys are all over, because you did stuff with Goo Goo Dolls. You guys are all over the place.
They love the rock stuff.
All right, the Boss. Who else?
Bon Jovi for sure.
One more.
Third one. So I'm gonna go back to the emo days and say "Saves the Day."
Wow.
I was gonna go a little more hip hop with it. Naughty by Nature. Or Fetty Wap would be dope. We love the throwback hip hop stuff. So Naughty by Nature.
We'll agree. We'll agree.
Naughty by Nature. So good. So before we got on camera, you were talking about a lot of new music on the way. Is there anything you can, anything you could let us know about? Any collaborations or any specific songs you're excited about?
Yeah, we've been in the studio, on and off between the roads. So we're working on like a lot of new music for next year. And we're working on one with Roses right now that's coming out really hot. So we're stoked on that one.
With artists like the Chainsmokers or Calvin Harris, more and more they're doing vocal stuff on their own material. Do you guys feel pressured to do that as well, or?
We tried to keep our album really diverse. Like we didn't want to just work with like one kind of feature, so we spaced it out and did like weird stuff like working with rappers. We did a song with Nelly, Busta Rhymes, and then alternative artists like Fits and the Tantrums, John Resnick. Trinidad James, all over the spectrum, Christina Perry. So it's cool to keep it fresh so it doesn't sound the same. So we really try to, do that a lot as much as we can.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we started out, playing music and singing and stuff, so it's super familiar for us to, sing our own records. But, for the past few years, it's been really rewarding working with other artists. So that's right now. It's like the collaboration thing has been awesome for us.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Start singing again too. We'll see how I feel.
Dude, now's the time. I mean, look at you got the Chainsmokers doing it, and
You're gonna be drunk enough. I'll probably start.
Okay, so good to know. I feel like you guys are just old school heads. I mean, even with the Nelly collaboration and stuff like that. How do a lot of these things come together? Are you just like DMing people, or does it all?
Yeah, honestly, a lot of it happens online, Twitter, meeting at shows. Like we did some panel. Neon Hitch was on it. We ended up doing a song with her. What was another one? It was like just playing shows. Someone does a remix, you do a remix swap. We did a remix for Nelly, and he loved it, and then we did the original one with him. So it is kind of just like it happens in crazy different ways. And
is there ever somebody like terrible and they DM you and you gotta like duck them?
That's happened a couple times. He was trying to be nice,
Drop names.
Luckily, we're pretty much on tour nonstop, so if a lot of times we literally can't make the studio in time, but sometimes.
Really fun stuff out in Vegas. We have a residency at Marquee, and we've been bringing a lot of features that are on our records, or even just like that want to come out and play. We bring them to our show for like being a special guest, and it's been going really well. We had Busta Rhymes out, French Montana, Lil Dicky. Who else we had? But Wiz Khalifa. It was just really cool. It's like we're trying to just merge a lot of genres and not just be like focused on just a certain sound or be like, gotta be EDM dance. It's like there's so much good music out there, and
Totally. So how do you know when to just like slam somebody with a charge or when to waive the fee? That's got to be. I always wondered about that. That's got to be awkward, right? Because you should just charge everybody, right?
Wait, what, you're talking
For like records, if you're producing something or whatever.
with us, it's when we do. For us, it's like when we're making records, it's like it becomes our record. So we wouldn't like. It's not like that. Like when you're doing like a remix, you're saying like just like charge someone.
Grabbing an artist for something.
Yeah, usually we try to keep it as collaborative as possible. So, like with the Nelly one, it's kind of like it became all of our records. Like his record label was helping work it and everything. So it's like it was a team effort. And that's how we like it. We want everyone to be involved and like feel like it's their record.
A lot of people are doing that now. Like they're just being co-artists on the song instead of featuring, which is cool. Like you just be like two artists on the song. You can split it. To both people's songs.
Totally.
Bieber put the one song on his record that he did with Skrillex.
Right, and it's like, yo, let's collaborate, let's get it done, and we'll reap the benefits later on. Totally. All right, I'm so stoked you guys are in here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I'll let you guys go do whatever ritual you have, probably taking shots and stuff like that, right?
So you gotta do it.
All right, so you could sing on stage. Yeah. All right, guys, congratulations.
Thanks.